Saturday Social, brought to you by EA Sports FC with PlayStation 5.
Bruno, in front of me here I have some of the most searched questions about Bruno Fernandes on the internet. You're going to have to attempt to answer some of them. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Are you worried?
A little bit.
All right, let's go for the first one. What team did Bruno Fernandes support growing up?
Boa Vista.
Boa Vista.
Yeah, it was obviously the first club that I played since a young age. I always tried to follow them, and even on the pre-season I always tried to train there, because it gives me good vibes, it gives me good memories, and it's always nice to be in that stadium.
Love it. Okay, let's go to the next one. If Bruno Fernandes wasn't a footballer, what would he be?
It's a difficult one. When I was young, I would like to be a vet. So
A vet?
Yeah,
working with animals?
Yeah, because I like animals, but when you start to getting older, you understand that you'll be scared of some animals. When you're young, you don't realize how bad they can be. And for now, I'm more into dogs and only dogs. Even cats, sometimes I have a little bit of like, oh, they can't trust you. And but obviously, I like animals, and that's why I never get into like I want to be something else than a footballer. So vet was something that because I like animals. That was the point at that time.
Maybe after you finish playing football, back into the veterinary profession?
No, I don't think so. Only helping animals, okay, but not being a vet.
Okay. Did Bruno Fernandes ever play in a different position as a youngster?
Oh my God, I played in every position on the pitch, every position. I started as a centre back, right back. I did until my 15 years of age.
Wow.
Yeah, so 15, 16.
Late.
Yeah, and it was because I said to the manager, I don't want to be a centre back anymore. And it was like age, I think I was 16, and I went to train with the under 17 because they're missing a player, and the manager was there. And obviously it was me and another one from my age, and at the time he was more like the aggressive one. He was my partner.
Yeah.
He was the aggressive one. I was the one more with the ball. We played like old times, Beckenbauer, me behind him. He was the one fighting and kicking, and I was the one just getting into the tackles, covering the fullbacks. But the manager came to talk to me, and he said, "Look, I would prefer to keep the other one because he's more aggressive, he's taller than you, stronger, and obviously he's there. You start to play in the National League, so you play against the bigger teams, better teams." And I said, "Oh, it was perfect for me." And I went down to my age. When you arrive there, the manager goes to the list and said, "We have no striker." I said, "No, I mean,
I'm a striker.
I do striker." I said, "You're not a striker." I said, "No, I play as a striker." And the first training I played as a striker, I scored 2 goals, and after I play as a 9 in the first 2 training sessions, but I played everywhere. Even when I was in Italy, I played 5 at the back. I was the wing back on the left side, so it's only keeper I haven't played.
Maybe.
No, I went
happening.
But I went to the bench once as a second goalkeeper when I was 12, I think.
Now we know why you're so versatile for Manchester United. The next one also about your childhood. What was Bruno Fernandes' nickname growing up?
I don't know. In Portugal, you always go like to you make it everything Inho, like Bruninho.
You're like Bruninho.
Joãozinho, everything. I think that was the main one, and it was one time that the friends of my brother were playing Football Manager, and they're coming into the house, and obviously playing the computer. All of a sudden, one of them told, "You will gonna be Bruninho Pernambucano," because it was Juninho Pernambucano, and he just put it like that. And for a while they called me after Juninho instead of Pernambucano because it was too long to say it, but was one of the nicknames.
And I mean the free kicks.
Yeah, that's
free kicks.
Wasn't a bad name to have.
Not a bad name at all. Let's go to the next one. Who is the toughest player Bruno Fernandes has ever played against?
It's a difficult one. In the Premier League, you play against top players, and I can tell you that Kante was difficult, Rodri is really difficult, Declan Rice is really difficult, and all of them, like Declan and Rodri, probably physically really similar. Kante more small but quick, sharp, but as I said, there are many players because you play in the best league in the world now. You get to play against the best players.
And you were doing some training with Declan, weren't you? In
pre-season? We found ourselves in the same place.
Was that just coincidence?
No, because we had the same people doing the coaching to us, and so we just agreed. We talked and we said like, we could do together, and it was good for both.
Yeah.
I think when you train with someone that wants to get ready for the Premier League. So you want to keep the same pace as him, he wants to keep the same pace as you, and so you push each other for the best. Obviously, I wish him the best personally, but as
a club,
as an individual,
Yeah.
obviously I hope him the best. Obviously, as a club, I want to make better than Arsenal.
Absolutely. What is Bruno Fernandes' favourite film?
The Lion King, the original one.
The Lion King?
Yeah, the original one.
It's a classic.
The cartoon one.
The cartoon one, not the new one.
I like the new one, I think it's nice, but the cartoon one is the cartoon one. It was probably my first memory of having like the Lion King. Was like the movie that I was always watching when I was a kid. And growing up, I think 2011, I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's when like the end of the world.
Yeah, I've seen it with the water going through New York and stuff. Yeah.
So it's that one.
Let's go to the next one. What kind of captain is Bruno Fernandes? Tough question, this. Congratulations as well, by the way.
Thank you very much. I don't know, because I don't try to be the captain or a captain. I try to be just as I am. Obviously, you know that you have some responsibilities as a captain, but the way I will act will be the way Bruno is, and not how Bruno is a captain. Yeah.
What was your reaction when you first heard from Eric that you're going to be captain?
I don't know. It's a big privilege. The thing that comes in your mind is like, this club is historical. Let's look at the past of this club. Look the captains. Look how many trophies they have lifted. What trophies that have lifted, and makes you aware that that's the kind of captain that I want to be. The one that lifts trophies.
That's the captain you're going to be. That is the captain you're going to be. Let's go to this one then. How would Bruno Fernandes describe Erik ten Hag?
A demanding person, really professional, someone that always take care of the small details, someone that is really, really, really professional. Yeah,
I think a lot of Manchester United fans will be interested to find out what is he like maybe away from the training pitch, because we all know great tactics and things like that. What's he like as a person?
Yeah, he likes to have some jokes around sometimes, but he's someone that wants to win, and that's what I like on him, because even when you win and you do something good, he always wants to show you something that you did so well. So I like that. I like because I want to improve as a player every day, and I like that he wants to improve the team every day, and he likes to improve himself every day.
Absolutely. The next one's a good one. Does Bruno Fernandes control the dressing room music?
I was in the past, but...
Taken off it? You've been kicked off?
No. Let's make this clear. I was, but obviously everyone has a different taste of music. I'm more into Fado. Fado is like the Portuguese song that is something relaxed, something that is like with a big voice, it's like opera, like it's kind of,
really?
It's not opera, but it's kind of. So it's not for everyone. Many times it's Diogo Orlicha when it's more for the Spanish side, more for like reggaeton, more salsa, you know. And whenever it's more R&B and rap and everything, is Jaden or Marcus.
Okay, there we go. Good insight into the dressing room.
But if we lose a game by someone putting music, next game
they're off.
They're off.
No second chance.
And they will come back later on.
Come back way around. This one then. What were Bruno Fernandes' first impressions of Mason Mount?
He has a lot of energy. He's a player with a great technique, good qualities, can shoot, can pass. Someone that will give us in the midfield something different that we didn't add. So because every player is different, so we will have something different and something close to other players, even myself. But he's someone that wants to always want to learn, always want to give more. And I like that. He's training really hard, and I think he's someone that is going to help us a lot. I
mean, he's also joined by Onana, a new signing. What's Andre been like around the training ground, getting to know him?
No, Andre is someone that is really nice, like always wants to talk and everything, always have a joke aside, and after even in training he's a big voice in training, as a goalkeeper it's important that we have someone from behind that talks, that leads the team also. And he does that, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Last couple of questions then. Why does Bruno Fernandes wear the number 8 shirt?
My father used to be a football player, and he stopped playing football because he had an offer from work, and so he's a little bit to make my dream his dream, having his number, the number that he has always used. And obviously since a young age, because I knew it was his number, it was starting to be my favorite. And after it's the day I'm born at the 8th of September also, so it's a big connection, and obviously I really like the number 8. So it's,
I mean, you got the tattoo.
Yes, it's like the number. He has a mix of emotions there.
Yeah. Final question then. What is Bruno Fernandes' favourite Manchester United moment?
I hope it's yet to come.
Good answer.
But obviously, for everything that I've been through until now, my first game against Wolves was really special.
Yeah.
Because it's when your dream comes true, and the first trophy was special. But I think the best is yet to come.
Bruno, thank you so much.
Thank you
See
very
you
much.
soon.